This is a very lovely greeting from me to you. I am Faustina Elo. I hope your day is going well. I bring you yet another exciting and interesting episode of Let It Out on CliqueTvAfrica. Okay, today with me in the house, I have two handsome and beautiful co-presenters. Let me start with the ladies. Ladies first, right? Please introduce yourself.
I am Felicity.
And the handsome young man by my side is
Chief, aka Aka MM1 of Motherland Ndigbo, one importer exporter of anything that ends with Ota. For the sake of say, I did very simple. You can come $10.
okay. We're just trying to brush him up. He's not yet civilized. Yes.
I've just pretend not to.
Yeah, it wasn't for you. It was for my audience. We're interacting. Okay. Now straight to the topic on ground. Today I have a question. A question for my co-presenters. A question for you, the audience. Would you like to hear my question? It's a question that can start World War III. I bet you. It's a question that has broken homes. It's a question that has caused fights. And it's a question that, God of mercy, will upturn this table, not just shake it. Okay, here goes. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? I can't wait to see the clash. Now, between the wife and the mother, who would you obey? Yes, you heard me. Between the wife and the mother, who would you obey? This time around, I think I will start by wherever the hand just lands, just know that the anointing is upon you to talk.
I don't understand.
Face the viewers and answer the question, Noga.
Let us start. It is always ladies first.
And
so
this time
can she
around, we
just
want
begin?
to change the norm. Men first, start. Who would you obey? Jam question.
Some of you be set up like this. Who would I
obey?
Okay, just give me a scenario. Let me understand what you're talking about.
Yes, I like that. Okay, I like this one. Yeah. All right, wait for my scenario. Here it is. Are you ready? Okay. So, your mother, your own mother now, comes to visit at home, and you are married.
Okay.
Let me assume your wife is even pregnant, Seth. Now your wife, upon her belly, go market, buy ingredients, come back, enter kitchen, cook. As she dey bring her mouth to serve, your mama wey born you for stomach, wey carry you 9 months, maybe sell in land, sell everything to train you, sell in wrapper, come carry food show. So there you are at the dining table with your mother's food and your wife's food. Whose would you eat first? Both of them are asking you to eat theirs. Obviously, they're not on friendly terms. Whose would you eat first? Who would you obey? Whose would you eat first? Because choose carefully, because whatever you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. Seriously. And you are aware now that your action is going to start World War III in your house. But you just need to make a choice, because you cannot be eating from the two at the same time. It's not possible. So who would you obey? Remember,
my wife is pregnant. Right?
Maybe she's not pregnant, maybe she's pregnant. Okay, just have it anyway so that you don't get sentimental about it or whatever. But just, it's your wife and it's your mom.
I'm seeing this to be a setup.
And you're the only guy here, right?
I'm actually seeing this to be a setup, man.
Yeah, okay. We are waiting for the answer.
Is this stuff gonna go on air?
Of course, you're on air, my brother. Man up, be a man. Don't worry, no only water will go stony.
Because I know say my mama feel they watch am now. My
Ouch, that's
to
true.
be wife also
Still
fit
the
dey watch am.
So now whatever you say or do now will determine your
just catch-
future.
the thing
If you're
just
going
catch
to
the
marry
brain.
or if you're not going to marry.
As in,
I like
but,
this.
But this is very.
You're sweating up on the fact that the AC is on.
As
Should
in,
we-
it didn't tire me. It didn't tire me.
Answer this question and stop going round in circles now.
Okay.
The ladies out there are watching.
Okay, for whom will I eat? Which of the food should I eat?
Yes. Maybe you're going to end up eating the two, but which one would you eat first?
My mama now
And then
bring
they
me.
look you with bad
Wait.
eye like this.
Okay, my mama now bring me come this world. My wife now go spend eternity with.
Nah. Sure.
Them.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay.
I'm going to do a countdown.
Okay.
Just give me a name. Wife
Okay.
or mother? Wife or mother?
I
10, 9,
will
8,
go.
7, 6, 5.
Now my mama.
Ouch! Did he just say that?
My mama.
This one has repositioned us all. Okay. Are you serious? Why?
As in, person will bring me come this world.
Okay.
See, you don't need to argue about it. A mother will always and will remain a mother. A wife can always go. A wife will always leave you at any point in time. But your mother, no matter how bad she is, if she like, make she be witch. If she like, make she be wicked woman, she is. The fact still remains that she is your mother.
But if she be rich and wicked woman, can't do you bad? You know go chop the food now. So now in this case, she's good. And your wife is good. It's not like your wife is bad. Your wife is good. Your mom is good. And you said you eat your mom first. Your mom's food first.
No, mama. Me and my wife go settle for bedroom. You see, you and your mama no be settle for bedroom. Me and wife, we be settle. So it is not negotiable.
What? Does everything always have to be about that?
Yes, now that is where you settle the quarrels.
I'm speechless somehow.
Are you serious? Attack this guy for
me,
I beg.
Is your mother. Fine, your mother. But when it comes to needs, some certain needs, you can't get it from your mother. You always run to your wife. Okay. Now at that point in time, your mother is no longer important. It's now your wife.
Okay. So now
the bed you are talking about is your wife.
Okay.
So if you begin to, let's say for instance, actually what she's saying now is actually what is going on in your house. Then do you expect that when you come to your wife for anything that has to do with confidential whatever, she is going to give you an audience?
So if you were the wife, what would you? Are you saying this is what you would have done? You would have done payback like revenge if you were the wife?
If you come near me, anything where you want, I will tell her go meet your mama. If you want some breast, go meet your mama. If you want to have sex, go and meet your mama. Because now at that point in time, you're making me feel like that is what place I am meant for. That is my position in your life. I will accept it.
Okay, let me ask you. What will you do if that was your own mother?
My own mother cannot bring out food at the same time I'm bringing out food.
My mother
my own husband.
My mother know that I'm married.
Okay.
And she herself know that I'm going to prepare food for my husband. Why then is she bringing food for him?
And this is my husband's house, not his father's house.
I'm telling you. And she's fully aware that.
See, there are no two ways about this thing. It is.
Okay.
See, it is not arguable. It is not negotiable. A mother would remain a mother. Do you know how long?
No one is disputing that.
Wait, do you know how long she carried you in the?
Okay, decorum.
We all came from the mother.
Decorum. Before we go any step further, just pause. Thank you, viewers. You can actually send us your comments on our social media handles on your screen, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We're waiting to hear from you.
Like I said before, we all came from a mother. A woman gave birth to us, fine. And we all love our mother. But you know, there are some certain things that our mother shouldn't be involved in. They play their roles in our life. Now, that is the reason why they say a man will leave his house and build up his own family. And at that point in time, your wife has become your mother.
God bless you. Thank you. Amen, sister.
See, you are forgetting the fact that without this woman, you will not meet that lady.
Sure, we know that. Yes.
Now, See, don't be sentimental or don't be judgmental here. Now, let's call a spade a spade.
Okay.
A mother would do anything to protect his son.
Okay.
A mother would go all out to make sure his son remains alive.
Likewise, the wife, I think.
It's a lie, yo. That is a lie. See, there is an extreme.
This scenario is quite different from what you
Exactly.
are saying.
It is not different.
This is my matrimonial home.
Okay.
I cannot be in my house. My mother, except there is a reason. Maybe I'm sick or something. I cannot be where everything is okay and my mother-in-law comes into my house. I'll be cooking for my husband. What am I doing?
No. She is not staying in the house forever. Yes?
Okay,
yeah. Even if she has to cook for you,
there should just be an agreement now.
What kind of agreement? Agreement for my mother to cook for me?
I don't expect that your mother knew that I'm cooking something for you and she still went ahead to cook something for you. And the one I prepared, who is going to eat it?
You as the wife, you should have understood that, okay, mom is around and we just need to please her in the house. So if you do not understand that fact, it means you are also looking for my own trouble.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, there's something here. I think this is from a man. He said, oh, it's actually a lady. She says, I will allow him to eat his mother's food because she's not going to stay with us forever.
Bam!
Go after some time. And this is coming from a lady. So that there will be no issues.
Then a lady will get sense. We get, where they said bad thing.
I don't know. Do we agree with this?
There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad there.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that as long as my mother-in-law know that I'm cooking, I don't think there's any reason why she should go and prepare food.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except,
Look at it the other way around.
Except I haven't prepared anything. And I know that she has prepared something. Normally, I won't be foolish enough to just go to the kitchen and prepare something when I know my mother-in-law has made something already.
Look at it the other way around. So what if it was my mother that started preparing first before the wife?
That's what I'm saying. I can't be stupid to know that my mother-in-law is preparing something and I still went ahead to cook something else.
Now, okay, so your own take is that you would eat your mother's food first.
Definitely.
Your own take is that if you were the wife, you would not find it funny.
Yeah.
Good. I think this, like I said, this issue has caused a lot of marriages to wreck.
Thank God I'm not married yet.
But you may have just killed an admirer's interest. Because it's going to be like, because this guy and mommy's boy.
I beg, please, if you did it and you know say we go so marry, I beg, no vex. Please, no say, mama, I beg, no vex, I beg.
No, seriously, because we really have to watch the kind of things we say.
She actually caught us unaware.
It could come across as you sounding a mommy's boy or you sounding too feminine. Yeah, so there are extremes to every side, so we just have to watch it. Okay. But I think that the key thing here is communication. Exactly. First of all, if a mother-in-law is coming to visit, the wife should be made to know. Now, let's assume she even took them unawares and came on a surprise visit or an emergency or whatever. And she knows that this man, who is a full-grown man, lived his life as a bachelor, lived with her, ate her food and everything, has said I do to another woman. Who is now responsible for his needs?
The woman is responsible.
He in turn is responsible for her needs.
Yes.
So the proper thing to do, if the mother-in-law is not a cantankerous woman, is when she comes into the house, maybe she came in with foodstuffs that are perishable and she wants to prepare her native food, or she wants to prepare the son's favorite, or she just wants to pamper her son. Like, first of all, it shouldn't even be about the boy alone now, because by virtue of the man marrying a woman, the girl is her daughter as well. So it should be maybe she wants to cook for them. Now, in that case, we see that as an action of love, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that could work. We now have a scenario where the mother-in-law tells them, my children, I want to cook for you. Chicken. Because when you start to discriminate, I want to cook for my son, you're already bringing in division into it. Okay, so the girl's mom could as well come in and say she wants to cook for her daughter, right? So, but if you come from my children, I want to cook for you. No problem, mommy.
There's
on
an
the
agreement.
kitchen.
That's it.
Or, okay, can I cook? I know that maybe this is my son's favorite food. Maybe you're not from our tribe, or you do not really know how to cook, or you do not how to cook his favorite food or something, and I just want to prepare it for him.
Yes.
Is it okay if I use your kitchen for a couple of days?
Courtesy
Because truthfully, it is the wife's kitchen.
You don't. My mother will come to my house and take permission from my wife to use.
She doesn't roll my kitchen for me.
That is my mother. See,
yes, I know. She's your mother. Courtesy demand that she demands for it. Yes.
My own mama.
Yes.
Can keep for my mother.
There's no that can
keep. We all can
keep for our mother.
See,
that kitchen is my iron.
As far as I remain a son,
she can come into your house anytime.
That house remains hers. That's the fact. As long as I remain a son, that house remains hers.
Okay, let me just ask you a question. Let me find out.
Let me give you a scenario. I will deviate from this part a little bit.
Okay.
I have a father.
No, sorry. Before you deviate, let me quickly ask you: are you being biased? Okay, fine. If your wife's mom comes in, would you give her free reign, free access to the house the same way
she wants
including the kitchen?
A mother will always be a mother.
I don't understand.
Now that she is my wife's mother,
okay,
is the same thing as being my own mother. If my wife treats her mother badly, I would scold at her. She dares not, because if I will not take it for my own mom, then don't do it to her.
Alright, let me hear you.
So I'm not being biased here. So I'm only saying what is obtainable. Now for me, mothers, goodness, I don't know.
There's what we call,
they are priceless, right?
They are priceless. That's the word.
There's what we call rights and respect.
Okay.
In this scenario, I think respect is what is needed. Now, I give you another example. I have a father. My father cannot go through my mobile phone for any reason. He will give me that respect. Even if, for the fact that he's my father, I'm lower, does not mean he has every right to go into my phone and start going through my stuff. You understand?
Does your husband have the right?
My husband doesn't even have the right. Now, in this same thing, I'm linking it. My mother-in-law, fine, she's my husband's mother. She has every right to, you understand? But she still needs to give me that respect as the woman of the house. Entering my kitchen to prepare something, she has to tell me. I have to approve of it.
Now, don't forget that there is no action, that there's no reaction without an action.
Okay.
Now, something must have led to it.
Yeah, I told you that they are not on friendly terms. So whatever you do now, at that point in time, is going to cause World War III.
Yes.
And you have to be very careful.
And mind you, and once your mother spits on the floor, say, Chukudi, see this spit, you would never do so. You would never do so. You're gone. So it is better you please her at that moment. It's just a moment. You're going to spend eternity with your wife. Allow her to her stupidity. Treat your mother rightly at that moment. She's going to go very soon. She's not. You're not getting married to her.
You've actually not seen a situation where mother-in-law live with her son and the wife.
Hold on.
No, I will not allow that.
Hold on.
I will never allow that.
Hold on. I think you have.
But you say your mother is a treasure to you.
Felicity.
So if she insisted, what will you do?
Felicity, I think you have a supporter. Exactly. If she insists, what
will you do? Are you
going
to push her out by force? Now your mother is priceless. Are you going to push her out by force?
If my mom wants to stay with me,
if
my mom wants to stay with me, for the fact that she's priceless, I'm going to make a priceless offer to her that she will not reject.
My brother,
which is maybe getting an appointment in town.
Definitely now.
Interesting.
My brother,
okay, fine.
Forget that thing.
You have a supporter, and I'm going to use the supporter to round up this segment so that we can ask the next question. This lady says, I don't understand why my mother-in-law would come to my house, go to my kitchen without my permission, cook when she has seen that I have food. I don't necessarily need to have started making the food afresh.
What a waste.
The food is already prepared, maybe even in the fridge. And she comes and starts cooking to serve my husband without inquiring from me first.
Why?
Not be even how I go get case.
Why cooking?
Why cooking? Why cooking
for my husband? Why would she cook for the whole house?
I go get case with when he knows that I have food ready for him.
Now,
Okay.
as a responsible and a sensible wife.
This is her own comment. It doesn't make her irresponsible, though.
Now, yes, I'm responding to this.
Yes.
Now, as a responsible and a sensible wife, my mother, okay, let's say out of old age and due to overprotection for son, love for son and everything, she might want to do this. Now, you that is still young, jet age, everything, why don't you walk up to her since she did not walk up to you?
Hold that thought.
I should walk up to her.
Yes.
Walk up to her.
I told you they're not on friendly
what?
terms. They're not on friendly terms.
Yes, because you need to settle this
My
issue on board.
because for the fact that she's older, she has been here on earth, she has so many experiences more than we do.
You know what?
Why should I be the one going to go and tell her what to advise her?
Know what?
When she's the one that's supposed to be advising me.
I think the both of you need to hook up and get married. Yeah, so that you take this issue home and settle this. You actually even you dress uniformly.
Look at this guy talking me. I didn't even notice.
Are we talking about what?
I think it's a question.
I hope your mom is watching this. I hope your mom is watching this. Now her mom knows how you're going to treat her, and your mom knows how you are going to treat her exactly, and how you're going to treat her.
No.
Okay, so
now my mom knows how she's going to treat me when she's married.
On this note, I want to ask the next question. I want this next question to be very brief so that I can ask the third one.
Okay.
The second question is this: if your mother-in-law now in your case, and your wife come to your car, you're driving, three of you want to go out, and your mother-in-law insists on sitting in the front, and your wife insists on sitting in the front, who would you obey?
You see the answer.
Him first.
I will definitely, even now my mama now.
It's your mom.
My mother's wish first at that moment.
Oh, this thing now you said, I'm going to use it to tie a very big rope around your neck in the next question. You. Quickly, 10, 9, 8,
actually, I'll
7,
say
6.
my mother-in-law.
Oh,
yes.
Compromise in this case.
Yes, in this case, it's a matter of time.
Okay.
You understand?
So she's a good girl, actually. She's a good girl. Okay.
You see, I want it!
Wait! Hold that thought.
I've never been
Before you win.
You're being sentimental now.
Before you win, Mr. Dan Dollars.
Yeah.
You're living with your wife in the house. Your mother comes to visit. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. You're about to have early morning sex with your wife.
Okay.
And your mother knocks on your bedroom door and tells you to come out for morning prayers. And you're about to have sex with your wife. In fact, your wife needs sex right at that point. Maybe early morning sex is the same increased chance of pregnancy or whatever reason. Your wife needs that sex at that point. You to serve you, they're hungry you. Your mama come knock. You said you grant your mother's every wish. Knocks on the door and says, come out for morning prayers. Now, who would you obey? Why are you laughing?
And you yourself, you need that sex, so not be saying your wife.
That's why you laugh.
You need that sex.
Answer. Make I hear say na the mama. Talk.
When everything is on.
Talk.
Okay. Of a fact.
She say you must don't shake.
Of a fact.
You don't the dribble back.
When a man is charged up, he needs to execute his duties well. You understand? When he's on fire, for the fact that I'm on fire and moms comes knocking, hey.
No, they cut eye for me. They look like that. Not be me, man. When
the man is hot.
Please take notes. So take notes.
The man is hot.
The man is hot.
Man's hot, right?
Man's hot. Okay. Man's hot.
Okay.
Mama comes knocking.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Mama, you gotta wait there.
And now it's not just mama. It's mama and God. Did you imagine? Seriously? So this is not even about mama. It's about you.
Thank you.
You're being selfish here.
No, I'm not being selfish. I am a man. She needs it.
Seriously.
So your wife did not need for you to eat her food at that time?
No, at that time she can understand.
Oh, but now you can't understand.
This one, mama can understand.
No. This is serious.
I'm just being a man.
Comments, guys.
is more important than mama's call.
No, it's not that. You know, when a man is fired up, you got blood.
Okay.
The man is not looking like a tiger. You know, he needs to offload.
Yes, I have a very funny comment here. Somebody said, I would love these two scenarios to happen at the same time. Now, my husband chose his mother's food over me the previous day.
Good.
And this other day, early in the morning, his mother comes knocking at the door when he wants to sleep with me. I will tell him to obey his mom.
That's the truth.
Nice one.
That's the truth. And in fact, I'll tell you, go and meet your mom.
I'll tell him to obey his mom. So we are coming up on the prayers. And in fact, if it is possible, when that morning devotion,
I will be able to wake everyone up. Please, it's time for prayers.
No, come on. Have you forgotten
the
that?
mom is correct.
Have you forgotten that I am the head of the family?
What head?
So,
what head?
Hello.
They made me sit here, man. I gotta upload. I gotta perform.
I can also decide that I'm not going to do anything with you. You can't
want
force
to
me.
perform the duty without your wife's willingness.
Do you know that if I rape you, it is not a rape?
It's a rape.
It is
Because
not a
it's
rape.
on. It's a
You are my wife.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On this note, seriously, you don't even hook me
I'm not willing to.
You
I'm not willing to.
You
You can't force me. In fact, at that point in time, I'll take my scarf, I'll take my Bible straight to the
both
prayer
of you
room.
are going to continue this conversation in the other room.
You have not encountered a man who's hot.
Okay, I beg. Here, a man's not hot right now. Seriously, we need to end this.
Man's not hot.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. Don't hook me for through. Seriously, I don't even know who to side at this point in time. So I'm just going to leave it to you viewers out there. But I beg, whoever you choose to be, no go cause World War III for your house. Tossing and let it out cause some. I beg go. They're very innocent. So until we come your way with yet another interesting episode, I remain Faustina Elo, your presenter. And guess what? You can actually send us interesting topics you want us to handle. You think we should let it out on CliqueTvAfrica. Remember, this is all about talking about matters as if they concern us. You know, expressing yourself, dealing with issues, thrashing out issues. So you can send us comments. You can send us suggestions on what to talk about. We are expecting your feedback as well. Please follow all our social media handles to be able to do all of that. And so till we come your way next week, please keep the love spreading. Peace.